Excited to start your medical school? Don't let burnout be in your way to become a great doctor. In this video, I will share the top tips to manage your burnout throughout this journey. First of all, what is burnout? It is defined in a recent systematic review by Wagih et al. In the Clinical Teacher as a state of mental or physical exhaustion related to work or caregiving activities. And it was proven that this stress in medical school can lead to burnout and all its negative consequences. Many studies have estimated that 50%, so more than half of the medical students in the US experience burnout or a state similar to burnout. So clearly, this is a major issue to be tackled and dealt with as soon as possible. But how can it be managed? So to answer that, we're going to look at a review article published by Frejman et al. In a French journal called L'Encéphale. So this article named Which Interventions Improve the Well-being of a Medical Student. They reviewed all the interventions done around the world on medical students to improve their well-being, and they assessed and compared their outcome and efficacy. Of these interventions, I'm going to name a few. For example, mindfulness, mind-body medicine, practicing yoga, Jacksonian relaxation, eliminating the grading system, eliminating the ranking system, and many others, like writing about your own feelings, listening to music, etc. But all of these interventions were classified into two big groups. Either what the institution can offer to the students, or what the student has to do to decrease his level of burnout. The top three interventions that the institution can give for the medical students, the most effective were, first of all, they can shorten the length of the courses. It was shown that even 10% a reduction in the time of the course can improve the well-being of the student. Second, eliminating the ranking system was proven also to be very effective. Third, the institutions can organize something called group talks, feedback, and psychoeducation groups. So these are sessions divided along the year where the students can attend and they discuss their own feelings, they discuss their fears, their anxiety, the big ideas that fear them, and how they are doing now in medical school. And this was proven also to help reduce the burnout and improve the well-being of the students. And the psychoeducation sessions, they were very important. These are sessions where the institution and they hire professionals to explain the importance of well-being and not to neglect this side of our lives. Now, for the part where the student has to play to decrease his burnout and improve his overall well-being, it was found that 1. Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness was associated in most of the interventions with a positive outcome. I'm not gonna do this video about mindfulness. I'm gonna dedicate another video on how to do mindfulness as a medical student. Second, if your institution, and many of the institutions now, they are becoming more and more aware of this side, they are offering wellness sessions. So make sure to attend all these sessions because also in the interventions, they were very effective. Third, the student has to be aware of any possible sign of a burnout. And the earliest possible, the better outcome. And to address this issue and maybe seek professionals, for example, a psychologist, about these thoughts and feelings. Dealing with a problem the sooner the possible before snowballing. Some additional tips that I have found beneficial during my training were: make sure to take care of your body. And by this I mean, have your 7 hours of sleep every night, regardless if you have this last chapter that you didn't review yet. Eat a well-balanced and healthy diet, not forgetting also to drink enough amount of water. Exercise regularly. Whether you like to hit the gym or go for a jog around the lake. Do it regularly, like 3 to 4 times a week. It's not gonna take a huge amount of your schedule, don't worry. It will be more beneficial to you than trying to read and cram this last chapter. Listen to your body. If you feel like you want to take a small pause or rest, just take it. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't study and work for long hours non-stop. Schedule your breaks. Put them and include them in your timeline. For example, I'm going to take a 10 to 15 minutes break every 30 to 40 minutes of studying. And finally, my favorite tip here is to have your daily enjoyable moments. It can be a small hobby like painting, reading non-medical books, playing guitar maybe. And the trick here is to do it regardless if you have finished your studies or not. So that's it for this video. I hope you will not experience burnout, but in case you do, now you know how to tackle it and you are more aware of it. I will be posting more videos about mindfulness for medical students and others on tips and tricks on how to survive and enjoy your medical school journey. If you like this video and find it useful, please hit the like button. See you next time.